Juvenile. Talk that shit, Juvenile.
Juvie back.
Juvie always been here.
Juvie the great.
Shout out to London on the track for putting him on there.
Juvie always been here.
But people be thinking that old heads be.
I mean, it depends on the old head you got on the track. I don't want Trick Daddy on my track.
No, I want Trick Daddy. You got to put him in the right place.
I don't want Trick Daddy on my track at all. What? I can't get this mic any closer to my. Oh, okay. Because I was about to say I can't get this any closer to the mouthpiece. I'm gonna start to feel some type of way.
Are you ready? I already licked my mouthpiece by accident though.
I thought about that. We gotta buy everybody their own little.
Did you? I want green. I just want you
I want blue.
One? I want green. Okay. I definitely want green.
Absolutely.
You want green? So you want green again? You have green? You want green again? I got you. I got you green.
Absolutely.
All right. So we are recording right now. People are aware.
Absolutely.
What are people on YouTube?
If you're on my Facebook, that's great. If you are on my Instagram Live, that's awesome too. But we definitely want you to go to the YouTube. We're definitely trying to build that up.
That's where you can hear the sound effects?
That's where you can hear the sound effects. You can hear the music we're listening to.
All that shit.
Correct.
It looks better. The aesthetic's better. The aesthetic's better.
I think the aesthetic is better. So please check out, please go to my YouTube page.
Oh my God.
Ooh, okay.
I already broke it though.
People in your live went on a fucking ride.
All right.
It's only my cousin right now, but people are gonna see.
Nah, that's cool. What up, cuz?
All right. Are we ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Let's go.
Hold on. Let's start it off.
What are we starting it off with?
No, ready? No.
Air. What's poppin'? What's going on? We back. What's poppin'? What's going on? It's your girl, Stat on Stats. I'm about to put the link in the bio right now. Sorry. It's your girl, Stat on Stats. WitDa Shitz, we have lovely Ash Cash in the building, of course.
You already know.
And we got the best producer ever in life that just lets us do whatever we want. So, shout out to MC, of course, and we are back. It is a beautiful day, the 1st of June. This is June 1st, y'all.
Already.
Summer's here. Shout out to Philly right now. Philly is lit. We got the Roots Picnic going on. I told everybody earlier today, if you are at the Roots Picnic, please tag me in all your great performance shots. Anybody that you see, any fuck shit that you see, please DM me. I definitely want to see it. I won't I'll give you the credit if you want it. But definitely. Shout
out to Jersey because
you always shouting out Jersey. Why?
No, because I'm going to shout out Jersey, but Hawk always has this cookout every year, and it's always fucking lit. I never go because I don't like to be mixy, but I might go this year.
When is it?
It's today. It's 4 to 2 p.m. and then everybody's gonna go to El Portico after that. So shout out to him because it's lit. He makes hella bread. He always has mad food, mad drinks, and it's lit. So
okay, well that sounds like a good time. If I wasn't doing something else afterwards, shout out to Jersey. All right, so we decided we were gonna start off with Cash Talks today. All right. Ash, Cash, what are we talking about?
This is Cash Talk where I talk cash shit.
Okay.
Okay, so this is what I want to discuss. I'm basically tired of when you have an issue with someone. I feel like the main thing is I didn't grow up with social media. So I'm in the middle. I grew up with the dial-up with,
Yeah, you're like a mid-millennial.
Yeah, so you couldn't talk on the phone and go on the internet. So I feel like if I approach you as a woman or you approach somebody as a man, the first thing that you don't need to do is hop on the internet. I feel like that's weird. And I know that everybody does it.
I don't.
But I don't do it. I think that it's just a maturity thing. I just feel like I hate the fact that if you have an issue with someone and you guys are supposed to be close friends, there's nobody else should know about your issue. And that's my problem with a lot of people that I've been dealing with and that I've been hanging with. It's just that I feel like, you want everybody to know that you're tough. Who cares? If I approach you as a female, if I approach you as a man and I discuss my issue with you, then after that, it doesn't need to be on social media. Because I already approached you as a female.
And half these blowouts on social media be super fake, and people are just looking for attention anyway.
It's just attention seeking. You know what I mean? I just feel like we should have a conversation. We should, as Black people, be able to talk to each other without hopping on social media this bitch said this nigga said this. So it's real short and sweet. Stop clout chasing.
And talking about these fake ass fights right now, let's talk about Whack 100 and Mike Tyson. Man.
But he deserved it.
No, he didn't deserve nothing because they're saying that it was all for clout. Like it was not a real fight. This was not a real fight. This was not. This was not what was happening.
But how many times does Whack 100?
Yep.
How many times the Whack 100 talk hellish shit? Like Mike Tyson should have been the one to put him down. Period.
Now, here's the thing, right? So Whack definitely was like, yo, Mike Tyson has hands and stuff like that. And I already thought that was kind of weird. Like if somebody's like, you're going after them and you're like, oh, they got hands, whatever. But supposedly the Blast just reported that the fight was all a PR stunt. Okay? What? That's why there's no videos. The only video that actually came out was that one video that Whack 100 put on his Instagram. And it was and it was an edited video. So there's no proof. There's nothing that this fight ever really occurred. So they're now saying that this is all for clout. They do not have issues with each other at all. They actually did this just to kind of get a little bit of energy.
Little buzz.
Yes.
I mean, but a lot of things in the industry are for clout and to, make their name get out there.
I mean, but first of all, I don't think Mike Tyson needs to get his name out there. He's Mike Tyson. Like, he's considered one of the best heavyweight fighters of all time. I think that it was a dumb thing for them to do, but hey, whatever. It got, the internet talking about them this week. So, just putting your energies out there on social media. And just real quick back to that cash talk. I feel like because I've been doing this for so long, recording, hosting, promoting, doing all this stuff, there's certain things in my life that I like to keep personal. I think I give everything away of me. So let me keep a few things. Like if I have an issue with you or something, I'm not putting it on social media because that's something that I want to keep to myself. And also, if I'm like, even when I'm with somebody, you know what? I hate when people are like, oh, why don't you put me on the gram? Aren't we together? You ashamed of me? All that kind of stuff. No, I'm actually not ashamed of you. I'm actually protecting you because the moment I put you on the gram, there's going to be people like, oh, who's this? Then they're going to be people in your
up
DM.
Their happiness.
Exactly. So I'm actually protecting what we have. I'm protecting that energy. And I just hope, for the people that say, you never put me on the gram. You never show me off. Like, because I want you to myself. Flat out. Period. Good.
Period, poo. But I just feel like when you love somebody and you care about them, if you have a little fallout, nobody should know about that. Right. If you don't want to fuck with each other, then like go your separate ways. But nobody should be able to know that you guys had a fallout. And this is why I kind of backtrack on social media a little bit because it's just like, I'm not like that. Like, if I have an issue with you, I'm just going to tell you. I'm not going to talk to... I love you. You know what I mean?
I might not love you, but I just don't need other people in my business on some real shit. Like, I might not love you anymore, but I don't want other people like, what happened?
Right. Bro, like, right. Adding fuel to the fire, because people like to add fuel to the fire.
Absolutely none of your business. Let's talk about the baby. I want to talk about him because... Yo. Okay, so... If you guys didn't see, you saw the video of him supposedly getting into an altercation with somebody at a Gucci store. Allegedly getting into an altercation at the Gucci store. The guy actually came on and did his own video afterwards. The person that supposedly he beat up was like, oh, I don't have any marks on me. I don't have any blood. You really didn't do nothing. But if you saw the version that came out on Instagram, you saw, that dude talking shit to the baby. Right. Then you saw the baby talking shit back. And then next thing you know, you see that dude on the floor with his pants down and blood coming out his nose.
And the baby didn't really even say anything. And, the other nigga is wrong. I don't even know his name. Cleek Glockman, whatever his fucking name. Some milk. He was wrong.
He was definitely wrong. But here's the thing, though, I want to talk about. Stop approaching people just because they're artists. Just like, stop approaching people. Like, you're not going to approach somebody random and start talking shit about them unless, like,
right.
you have issues with them. Stop approaching these people just because they're celebrities. You feel like they have more to lose. You feel like you could get that clout, but sometimes you might get your ass whooped. I mean, like on some real shit, you might seriously get hurt because they're an asset. They're a lot to protect. There's insurance on them. So I need these people to stop using the internet to pull these fake ass fights and then get their ass whooped on there. But I love how the baby is using this. He's not only, he's definitely franchising the situation. He's actually put out t-shirts now with that fight scene on the shirt. It's a comic shirt, of course, but he put out a t-shirt with that situation on the shirt. But also, he's also getting roasted this week.
Because of his head.
Because of his head.
Stop talking about my baby.
They said his head looked like a PT Cruiser.
He laughed though. He laughed.
I mean, he do got a weird shaped head. Like, you know, it's kind of like it's like a T-Rex type. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think your head is. I think your head is
like
perfect,
a dinosaur
baby.
type.
I think your head is perfect.
You have a dinosaur
Wait, they
type
said
head.
that the baby got a dinosaur head?
I'm saying that he has a dinosaur head like a T-Rex.
They said his head looked like a PT Cruiser.
Yeah, they said his head looked like a PT Cruiser though.
Look, the baby, your offensive line is supreme. I want no parts. So.
His office.
I'm not commenting on any grown man's head.
You know what? And let's not comment on men's head. You know,
Pause.
That's something that's not what we're doing right now.
I mean, it's because you guys both like girls. I mean, I dibble and dabble, but
while we're roasting people, right? Did you see Blueface feet on the?
No.
Oh, okay. I gotta show you this thing. Blueface got completely roasted. This nigga's feet look like a Yeti. Like
skis.
Yo, his foot is like
it's
super big.
It's like
it's Bigfoot.
It looks like 8 bananas.
Oh man!
It looks like five thick ass Vienna sausages. It looks like what else?
It looked like this man got like he about to go water ski without skis on.
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
They're like.
I need to see.
I thought it was photoshopped.
Those are his actual feet, and it's like super weird.
I mean, God can't give you everything.
They definitely can't give you everything. I mean, he did good from like probably like the waist up. He's an attractive guy, whatever. But his feet is trash.
God doesn't give you everything.
Look at this. Somebody can look at this.
Shout out to Tyler, the Creator. He just had his #1 first Billboard album with Igor, and if you haven't listened to it yet, it's a dope album.
You need to listen to it.
It's a dope album. I love it with 21 Savage on there. I think it's like super lit, and shout out to him.
Crazy that 21 Savage has been like real low.
Yeah. Has he though?
I don't
he's
think
been
so.
dropping
He's been dropping on everybody's
but
shit.
I'm just as far as like the whole immigration thing. Like he's been like
because he can't be in trouble. And you know what? I thought that was kind of shady what he did. So 21 Savage pretty much was on TMZ talking about, oh well, if you do the crime, you pay the price. And he was pretty much they were bringing up the Kodak situation. And I'm just like, bro, like, you didn't really have to say nothing about, what other people are doing right now. You know what I'm saying? Because you got your own legal issues, but whatever.
But that could have been because a lot of people lost respect for Kodak, because we can't forget that Kodak disrespected Nipsey in a way. He disrespected Lauren London, and niggas is still not fucking with him because of that.
Right. Tiny just went on TV talking about like, because T.I. and Kodak have that beef.
Expeditiously.
Yeah, expeditiously. And she's like, yo, my man's not going to be disrespected. Like, you're not going to sit there and disrespect
That's right,
people.
Tiny.
So I was like, go ahead, Tiny, with your weird blue eyes. Not a problem at all.
You had to throw that in.
Those eyes are fucking weird.
She's trying her hardest to look like Miss Piggy. I swear to God.
But it's like, it's weird. I just don't
She's trying her
it.
hardest.
Tiny is...
She's
beautiful.
not fine.
She's not.
You're a liar.
She's
You're
all
a
right.
liar.
She's all right.
There's
some days,
if
though,
you say
that
she's
I would
beautiful, I question your ability to think what things are beautiful.
First of all, I like my niggas medium ugly, so let's not even get
so
there.
you're saying she's medium ugly?
There's certain days that I would sit on her
there.
face. I'm not even gonna lie to you. There's certain days that she gives me that I would sit on her face. I want to bring up this topic because I think this is kind of cool. Or not even cool, but it's just kind of weird.
So you like Tiny?
I mean, there's certain days that she looks all right.
She looks like fine. She looks like a,
But
like
you're
a
the man. So was there ever a day that
That's
you would...
fair.
Now
There
let me
was
ask you a
never a
question.
day.
Would you
Hold
ever...
your hands in front of the camera.
Would you ever stick her? Would you ever stick your stuff in her?
expeditiously, I would say no.
Really?
Would you ever give her
because
the
I respect
beefcake?
T.I. Nah, I respect T.I. and that family.
No,
I
if-
would be a sucker nigga if I ever fucked her. He got like 10 kids with her. I'm good. I don't even think she looks good. One.
First of all, T.I. rolled up on Mayweather, so that nigga
what I'm
don't
saying.
get.
He
don't
loves
have no
her.
He don't
picks.
care.
He has no picks.
So I'm expeditiously. I'm gonna step out of this situation.
Yo, look. First of all, who watches The Voice here? No one.
Womp, womp, womp.
Okay, well, you didn't have to give me the crickets.
I'm sorry.
You
I'm
didn't
sorry.
have to give me the crickets on that shit. But I just want to talk about this. The Voice has picked, in terms of artists for the show, their first rapper ever.
Who is it?
Who would that be? It need to be T-Pain.
It's not T-Pain.
Oh, okay.
It's just this, and it's so weird because it's like the person they pick that's doing this rap act is like, he's so stereotypical. Like, he had on like a white t-shirt, suspenders, a black bandana. Yeah, let me show you the picture. I can
who
show
is
you the
that?
picture.
Come on, man.
But
What?
yeah, it was just kind of weird. His name is Akuma, and he's trying to make.
And we don't even know him?
He's trying to make a revolution happen. Actually, this is The Voice in Australia. I watch all the voices,
Oh,
so this
so
is
it's
The
in
Voice in
Australia.
Australia. But yeah, like it's the
Sad.
what I do watch. I'm sorry.
So
I do watch
why
The
are we
Voice in
talking about
Australia.
The Voice in Australia?
Because some people
She
might
said-
watch The Voice in Australia.
She said some next nigga name, like we supposed to know him, like fuck this nigga, like.
Yo, y'all didn't have to do that. You didn't have to do that. All right, I want to give my condolences very quickly to Frank Lucas. If you do not know who he is, he has passed away at the tender age of 88. If anyone
He lived a long
has
life.
referenced any kind of Lucas lyrics, rappers, if you're not familiar with him, think of the movie American Gangster. Denzel Washington played Mr. Frank Lucas. He was considered one of the biggest traffickers of heroin from the late 70s to the early 80s. He's also
So rest in peace, but you're kind
he's kind of a
an
piece
asshole.
Of, yeah, he's kind of a piece of
Kind of
shit.
asshole.
But still, like overall, he's still part of the culture. A lot of people have referenced him throughout their songs throughout the years. He didn't really die with anything, just with his old age. And
As you should. You killed a lot of people with
you
your
did
drugs.
kill a lot of people with the heroin.
With your drugs.
You killed a lot of people with that
movie
heroin.
was banging.
But American Gangster was banging. And shout out to my parents real quick because they got their cars are in that movie American Gangster.
What?
Yeah,
You never said that.
yeah. So my parents they have like antique cars, and sometimes they rent them out to movies and put them in parades and stuff like that. So actually, my mom, like, she did that. The car was for American Gangster, and one of our cars is in Malcolm X. So she's like, ooh,
Wow.
twice I got a movie with Denzel
That's
Washington.
lit.
So yeah, so shout out to the rents. You know what I'm saying? All right, so what do you guys think about Friday being remade?
I'm ready. I'm ready for. Wait, remade. What do you mean remade? Oh no. You can't
I'm here
touch
for
a
it being
classic.
remade.
You're here for it being remade. Okay, who if you had anybody to direct it, who would you want to direct it?
Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen directed. Seth Rogen directed Friday might be kind of dope
As long as he's respectable to the source references and
to the
you know what I mean?
African American
Yeah,
race.
and African
Absolutely.
American race. I can't think of. Whoa.
Ooh,
Again.
sorry about
Yeah, you
that.
see she on live. Why are you calling her?
Yeah, I'm on live. Sorry, Whitney.
I don't know. Who do you think?
So who I wouldn't mind seeing, the dude that directed Black Panther. I wouldn't mind seeing him directing
Ryan Coogler?
Yeah.
I'm really surprised, like just in general, that you two really want to get a Friday remade. Like,
We're gonna get it remade regardless of the fact.
like they're remaking a lot. Like all this stuff is bullshit.
I would
not
like
with-
Yeah,
Ice
I'm
Cube to do
sorry.
it again.
I'm
well,
not with
okay,
the
so
change.
Ice Cube is not doing it, and I'm with you with the Aladdin, but give me 2 seconds on that.
All right.
Lion King's about to be banging.
So
Lion King.
I need you to focus.
Sorry.
Ava DuVernay has decided that she would like to make a remake of Friday. Guess with who though?
No, I'm here for it. What's his name?
DC Young Fly?
No. What's his name? What's his name?
Who?
He's a comedian. He was on SNL for a while.
Who?
It's not.
Fucking Keenan?
No. Nope.
Cal?
Nope.
You gotta tell us now.
DeSeuss and Mero.
Yes.
Are you for
Yes.
it?
Yes.
Are you
They're
for a Friday remake for DeSeuss
yes,
and Mero?
Yes.
Get the fuck
in
out
New
of
York,
here.
not in L.A. In New York, not. They can't play people in L.A. You got to play
I'm not
people
here
in the
for a
Bronx.
remake at
They're
all.
a little aged out of the role, I feel like, but they could do it, I believe.
I would love it. I'm definitely not here for that.
With Cardi B in it.
With Cardi B, who? Okay, so what role would Cardi B
it's
play?
not a complete.
Would she play
it's not
Felicia?
a remake. It's not a
Could
complete
she play
remake.
Felicia?
She wouldn't
Yes.
play. She wouldn't play
I don't
Felicia.
think
She would hood rat chick rat coochie mama.
Yeah. Yes. She'd be
Yes.
Jesus, Miro's girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, that would be lit. That would be lit.
French Montana's in it.
Oh shit. Debo looks old as fuck.
Yeah, Debo's definitely
No,
old
Debo's
as
not.
fuck.
We have to have a new Debo. Who would play Debo?
I'd like to get Beanie Siegel to play a new Debo.
No,
Casanova.
Beanie Siegel's old.
Get Casanova to play.
Casanova. is
Yeah, Casanova.
Facts. Casanova
crazy.
as Debo.
You crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Because I was gonna say the game,
and
but
Tyler
then
the
he
Creator
trolled.
in it.
Tyler
no,
the Creator.
No, Vince.
Vince Staples would be dope, and Tyler the Creator would have to be in it.
Oh, we already.
He has to be in
I'm
it.
already down.
Just no?
It's a remake in title only.
Just
in
as
title only.
just as a little skit, maybe but not like the whole. I just can't. I can't.
Let's talk about these remakes. So first off, the Sonic the Hedgehog remake, they
Scary.
actually clipped. No, they clipped it. They
moved it
got
to
so
2020.
many. Yeah, they got so many bad reactions off of how Sonic looked that they were like, no, he's too scary. People were even upset that he didn't have the glove on his hand.
He looks scary.
He looks super scary, so they now push that back to 2020. But the Aladdin remake, I want to talk about Friend Like Me. Aladdin, Aladdin is there's a few Disney movies that I really fuck with. Lady and the Tramp, Aladdin, and The Incredibles. Okay?
Incredibles is Pixar, so I'm gonna move that out.
Oh yeah, we're gonna move that out there, but still I fuck with The Incredibles. But okay, so two Disney movies I really fuck with: Lady and the Tramp and Aladdin.
Wait, you don't fuck with Lion King?
Not really. I've never been a Lion King fan. I know. The
Wow.
Simba kind of
Thanks,
fucks with me.
MC.
I don't know. I don't
that's
like
cool.
the
That's
cute
cool.
little.
That's fair. No, teach his own.
But I just want to say this: when the remake of Friend Like Me came out with Will Smith and DJ Khaled, I was not for it.
I'm not for it.
I listened to it. I'm not for it.
Because I'm imagining, okay, I know you had to put somebody for the genie, but why do you guys want to make everything in human form?
I want to just point out this is your king. This is your king.
No, I mean, I look, and it's so funny because
You know what?
the person,
This is your king.
the person I was talking to about the remake of this song, she's like, "It's for the kids," and I'm like, "Fuck the kids!"
That's our shit.
That's our shit that y'all are trying to remake, and I don't know. Rest in peace, Robin Williams. But when I hear that last "Friend Like Me," I hear Robin Williams. I don't like Will Smith on it. I don't like the rap version.
And you know what? This was going to be a time where I was going to put my fucking foot in my mouth and MC.
Yep, this is your king. This is y'all's king. Remember that.
Episode 1 or 2, we talked hellish shit about MC not liking fucking Will Smith, and now
This is
we
y'all
are mad.
king.
Look,
Die on that stone.
I just don't
stone.
like that
No.
it's live action. I just wish they would have just kept it animated. I don't know why all of a sudden these kids nowadays don't like animation. They just everything needs to be in human life form.
If I have
don't
a
get it.
baby, they gonna watch Recess, Pepper Ann.
Have you seen any of the
Right.
other ones though? Have you seen any of the other live action remakes?
I've seen Beauty. Didn't they do Beauty and the Beast?
Yeah, I couldn't get through that.
I
don't
saw
like
that.
musicals, so I couldn't get through that one.
Okay.
I got through Jungle Book was good.
Jungle Book was actually very good.
Yeah.
You're right about that.
Your fans are from the
I'm sorry. We're
James,
gonna have to figure out another
James
song for the camera.
Favreau, the same guy who directed that, is directing The Lion King.
Okay, I'm gonna go see.
It might be good.
I
No, it's
love
going to
James.
be Beyonce.
Favreau is awesome.
Beyonce's-
Yeah, Beyonce. You
She's
didn't know
playing,
Beyonce's
she's playing
in
Nala. Donald Glover's playing Simba.
Yeah.
James Earl Jones reprises his role as Mufasa.
Okay.
We got
Somebody
Seth
is
Rogen.
real. Seth Rogen.
Seth
Right.
Rogen and Billy on the Street, the guy that he played in Timon.
You are really waiting for this to come out.
Only because I think they casted the right people. When I hear the names that are playing the people,
Right.
I'm like, Okafor is Okafor, whatever his name
Yeah.
is. He's playing Scar. I'm like,
What about
That's
Earl?
interesting.
Oh, did Earl die?
no, James Earl Jones is playing Mufasa.
Okay.
My only thing is this. I'm probably going to go see it, not when everybody else go see it. I'm going to do how I did Black Panther.
Netflix special.
I will
Wait till Netflix?
I will wait mad long in order to see it. Like,
I don't get a chance to
they're
go
going to
see
revoke
movies
my
like
black
that.
card, how they tried to do last time off of Black Panther. I don't care. Like, it is what it is.
You were wildin'.
Did you see Black Panther?
I finally did.
What are your thoughts? Let me hear real quick. I know this is not movie hour.
I
but-
mean, in terms of Black Panther, like,
a
I'm
good
glad
movie.
I waited to watch it at home.
I agree.
That's all I got.
I think it's
That's
way
all
overrated.
I think it's super
I
overrated.
think it's I'm glad to see
But
a
I'm
black
glad to see a black
character,
superhero.
But the movie
Absolutely.
itself is whack.
I thought it was good. I thought it was funny.
It wasn't
Michael
that
B. Jordan
great.
is a terrible actor.
It was. Wait. Pause.
This is why we always have an issue with you because you always come
You always
for
talking.
people.
Yeah, you always talking
always
shit
talking
about
at
He's a
Yeah.
bad actor.
He's not a bad actor.
What was he
Michael,
good in?
he was good in Creed. He was good in Creed.
Okay.
He was. And Creed 2.
Your hands in front of the camera.
Okay. We need to move this camera.
I like that it's like.
And Fruitvale Station.
Fruitvale, okay. That could have been written for a bum on the street and it would have made you cry. One.
You
So
know-
the other one, Creed, you're playing off the Rocky thing. Great. That was his best role. And then Black Panther, hi auntie, Bro, you're corny as shit, bro. You can't deliver your lines. Women love you. Great. That's cool.
Oh, my God.
But as an
You
actor,
sound like a certified hater. Where's the hater button?
No. I like
We
good
need a hater
actors.
button.
I
Can
like
you
good
press the
actors.
hater button?
I don't think he's a good actor.
Press the hater button.
Look, if you look.
I need a hater. Okay. That's not the hater button. That's not the hater button.
Look here. I'll do this.
Okay, that's a little bit. We're gonna have to work on that.
So y'all like him as an actor?
I think he's a
Yes.
good actor.
And he's fine.
And he's fine.
Okay.
He's fine as hell.
He's a good actor. When we say good, what are we talking about?
I'm not saying Oscar nominated actor as of yet,
I feel
but
like
I'm
Creed
saying
could have
he-
been. I think Creed was a good movie.
No, I don't think it was Oscar nominated.
Can he play a comedic role? Can you see him being funny in anything?
Yeah, I can
Can
see
he
him
play a
doing
debilitating disease?
If 50 Cent can do it, anybody can.
And that movie's trash too.
But nobody's seen the
Can
movie.
you see how much weight that he lost?
He didn't do
That
anything.
all I seen it as is a meme on Instagram. I've never seen the fucking movie. And I love 50 Cent, but I never seen
Well,
that
let's
movie.
get into 50.
I'm sorry. We'll move on. We'll move on.
Let's definitely get into
Stop.
50. Yeah, because you about to sit here and go on your hate tirade of Will Smith and Michael B. Jordan. Yeah. So let's get.
You're canceled. You're a dub.
I'm
Let's
canceled.
get into 50 Cent. Yo, first of all, he needs to just become his own debt collection agency. And if he comes out with the business, I'm all for this shit. So far, he got a $1.8 million worth of debt out there that he's trying to collect on now. His recent antics, he just went to a jeweler that Meek Mill owes $4,000 to, and he started roasting about Meek Mill owing $4,000. Yeah,
I didn't see that. I seen
Come.
the Rodamy
but
shit,
but the
right?
Rotimi,
Rotimi.
how he did
Rotimi.
Rotimi. Is
That's
it
my
like
cousin's name.
like
Rotimi?
roti.
That's my cousin's name. So
Okay.
wrote to me.
Okay, so Rotimi, he had a situation where he owed 50 about $300K. 50 was like, I'm writing your ass off of power.
He said,
which
now-
is why I
He said, "Now walk with me to the fucking bank."
Now, see, here's the thing, right? First of all, it's the last season of Power. So if his ass dies off, it's the last fucking season. Like,
Right.
why don't y'all pay attention to what 50 Cent is saying? Like, it's the last season. He was partially playing, but he was in a bad, like wrote to me said he was in a bad mood while he was asking for his bread. And he also did come up with $100K to pay this man.
My questions is, what are you doing that you owe this man that much
No,
money? Are you
this
getting
is
gambling debt, or are
this
you
is
like?
now-
This is the thing. I appreciate 50 Cent because even though he's the biggest troll of all time, he actually invests in his actors. Like when I saw the Omari Hardwick interview and Omari paid him back with interest, he said black people don't do that, and that's the problem. Like he's not trying to
believe in
let
interest.
his
Yes.
actors fall by the wayside. So if he's living this lavish life and you're a part of his season, he's going to make sure that you're good, but you need to pay that money back.
There you
Period.
go.
So I don't feel like 50
That's
Cent
what
is
I wanted
wrong
to
for
hear.
trolling.
I don't feel like he's wrong. I don't feel like he's wrong for trolling, but sometimes like you don't need to be extra about it. But it's 50.
funny.
So
It's
would you
50.
rather him do that or send somebody to go break
Break
his
your
arm?
legs.
Go break his arm.
I guess I'd rather be trolls.
Just break his arm. Go and let him know that I want his arm broken.
How many people?
That's a lot of money.
How
A lot of money.
It is a lot of
How
money.
many people? 50. Tierra, Rotimi, the nigga from what's the name? Atlantic. What the fuck that movie is?
Oh, Young Buck. No,
Young
he don't.
Buck.
But I'm gonna talk about Young Buck real quick. But
It's the dark skinned guy, skinny
Who?
guy. What the fuck? With the T.I. movie with Lauren London.
Oh yeah.
He owes
Jackie
money.
Long. Jackie
Yeah.
Long.
Oh,
Jackie
Jackie
Long.
Long.
Jackie Long.
Yeah.
owes
What
money.
is Jackie Long? What does he do
Jackie
that he's
Long
in
is
the?
this new show now, I believe, on BET.
How many times is he gonna get love? Like, is he that good?
I don't think
he's doing
that
something.
Good. I don't think he's
He's
that
doing
good. But I
streams for something
I
piece of
like
change.
how Snoop came to
No
that,
Jackie Long slander will be.
Come on. Why is he in Hollywood? I don't understand why he's been in Hollywood that long.
I don't know. I mean, we can't.
I mean, he got his little roles, just a little something, a little spice, a little saison.
You know what?
Saison.
And while we are talking about 50 Cent Power, there is a person that is on Power that's about to be somebody's wife on another show that is coming back out. They're doing a new version of it.
What you talking about?
Look how excited I'm getting. I thought you were gonna say New York Undercover.
If New York Undercover came back, that would be awesome. Malik Yoba's Ashy Lips come back. Yes, absolutely. But it's not New York Undercover.
God damn it.
But it is on. But it played on. It comes on that channel that New York
On
Undercover
Fox?
used to come on.
Wait, so what are we talking here? What are we?
Somebody off of Power, that's a main character on Power, will now be playing.
Notori?
So we'll be playing somebody's wife,
The Spanish bitch.
Lala Anthony.
Oh, okay.
He said the Spanish.
I mean, I don't know her. I just know that she's
disrespectful. But Lala Anthony will be playing Brian Austin Green's wife on 90210. You know he was the one that always had a little flavor. You know he always
But you
wanted
know
to be
what?
part of the
Lala-
culture.
They're bringing this back for the third time.
They're bringing it back. They got all the original cast members outside of Luke Perry. Rest in peace.
Old people?
Oh,
Yeah,
Tori.
all
They got
of them.
Tori.
All of them are coming back. All of them are coming back.
Tori's old.
Oh, yeah.
Look, just for y'all.
Look, Lala Anthony will be playing Brian Austin Green's wife in the new version of
I'm not even
90210
gonna hold
that's
you
coming to
though.
Fox.
The 80s and the 90s sitcom music was lit. All those shows were lit. Dawson's Creek, all that shit.
Wow.
Dawson's Creek,
I
you don't remember
never
that?
watched Dawson's
just
Creek.
I watched Dawson's Creek.
Did
I
you?
When I was in college,
y'all
when I was in college, I used to go down
soft
because the
cakes.
girls would have these little rooms. They would be watching Dawson's Creek. I'm like, all right, I'm coming down and watch. So I get called. They call me every week. They'd be like, I'll be like,
That's how you
"Yeah."
was. That's how you was.
I
getting
watched-
in. You was watching Dawson Creek with the girls.
I'm just saying. Dawson's Creek is not that bad.
It's not even a bad show.
Step by Step, Family Matters.
I did like Step by Step. I like the whole ABC, that whole
the
lineup. That
frog.
Friday,
Yep,
that
yep.
Friday lineup was lit. But guess what else is coming back for another season? Boondocks.
I know I heard about that.
All
Good.
for it.
I'm
All
here for it.
for
We'll
it.
start soon.
'Cause
John
they need it
Witherspoon pretty much gave the thumbs up. I'm ready to hear Regina King's voice.
Yeah.
I'm
All right.
all
Gay.
You know how long
For
they
it.
and they predicted everything that's happened in the last 10 years.
Yeah.
them and the
The
Simpsons.
purses, the fucking jewelry,
Yeah.
the fucking mix, yeah,
Do
all
the
that shit.
do the homemade. Do the
homemade.
homemade.
So I'm guessing you guys can't wait for that to come back.
Yeah, I
as
can't
well.
wait.
All right, I don't eat it, but I want to know what you guys think about it. So
Booty.
I do eat booty.
Oh.
We'll talk about that in a second. Look, we'll talk about that in a second. I'm hoping my godson is off of my live right now, and I'm
Godson,
not.
get off the live.
And I can't stop cursing because the show is called WitDa Shitz. I
Godson,
love
come
you.
on the show.
No, he's
Godson,
11.
come
no.
on the show.
He's 11. Shout out to my godson. Anyway, okay, so would you buy just skins from KFC? The chicken skin. They are now starting to sell Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Look, I haven't eaten meat in about since February.
Skins.
If you just give me the skin right now, I might be good. I'm not gonna hold you. Are we counting
I
that?
forgot you gave up meat.
Yeah, but if you give me that crispy skin,
Crispy skin.
look, I'm
Yes.
itching. Look, I'm itching like I haven't had some fucking.
There's
like,
certain markets that are now going to be offering Kentucky Fried Chicken skin.
Fries?
Like
you dip 'em
fried
up?
skin. Like
Look,
you
I'm
could
crying,
just.
look.
You got tears in your eyes.
I'm crying. It's been that long.
But it's still here.
Damn, that sounded good.
It did sound, I thought you were going to be weirded out by it. But
Only because of the situation I'm in.
I am literally dying.
Popeyes, follow suit. Follow suit.
But you're still eating chicken skin.
Yes,
like
chicken
you're
skin.
Still, it's
I know. I
Chicken
wanted to
skin,
not
bro.
count, though. I wanted to
Chicken
not
skin.
count. Because technically I'm not eating the flesh.
okay, let me ask you a question. What you did with your chicken skin?
Oh, barbecue? And
Honey,
that sweet and sour. They got that little sweet and sour joint at
Honey mustard?
Popeyes.
Honey
The
mustard?
hot sweet and sour joint they got at Popeyes.
No.
Cajun, whatever that shit is.
No, we're talking KFC chicken skins.
Look, I really look. I'm only hoping that advances Popeyes to get into it. I'm not really fucking because KFC joint be flimsy and it's just not very good.
Oh my
MC
god.
has tears in his
He
eyes.
has tears in his eyes, y'all.
Chick-fil-A,
I wish
follow suit. Chick-fil-A, y'all next.
bring out the chicken skins, yo.
Ooh, my mouth is watering. I'm not gonna hold you.
Chicken skins are really good though.
Wow.
Oh,
I miss wings.
My gosh. All right, so they are dragging.
Look, them's real tears.
Those are real tears. Get this man some chicken skins.
Look,
Get it
it's been a
together.
minute. Just saying, it's been a minute.
Yo, you crazy. You crazy. You are so crazy. All right, so Kylie Jenner is getting dragged through the mud.
Yeah, for her skin line, bitch.
First, I watched the whole skin line situation, but people are dragging her through the mud right now because Kylie is using filters to promote her skin line, like when she's doing her videos about how creamy soft this feels and how it really works under the eyes. And this is the only thing that I've been using for at least a year before I put it out into the market for you guys.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Fucked up.
You fucked up. You
put
can't be
that
selling-
damn filter on there.
No, you can't do that.
How you selling skin line care with
Come
filters
on,
on, bro? Like, what are we doing?
I just feel like she needs to just stop.
Are the
made-
other companies not doing this though? They might be too.
They probably are.
You've
They
made all-
gotta be.
But it's just like, but it's called Photoshop. It's not called.
Exactly.
It's not called filters. It's called Photoshop.
let's get real though. Let's get real.
Let's get real.
Let's get real.
Let's get
Let's get
real.
real.
Let's get with the
Other
shits.
ads and people that do ads, they try to like. Let's look at the Big Mac.
Okay.
That shit don't look like that when you get it in your box. Like it's just you.
I used to
have
love
to
Big Macs
promote.
when I ate meat. I used to
Yo,
love
hold
Big
on.
Macs.
Hold on. I'm not here to advertise anything. You ever heard of Bryn and Dave's?
No.
It's this bougie like fast food place.
No.
It's if you leave here right now tonight, go down.
Oh no! Yes, Brendan Days is disgusting.
Did you have
There's
the Bryn
one,
Mac?
There's
Did you
one
try the
right
Bryn Mac?
on the corner of
Did you
my
try the
job,
Bryn Mac?
And they shit is trifling.
Did you try the Bryn Mac?
I have not because their food is always disgusting
It's
to me.
good.
It is not.
It's good.
Oh my
I know it's
God.
not. I
It's-
know
Wait,
it's
did you
not.
get a chance to try the shroom burger? Well, how do we get back on food?
I'm sorry.
Anyways, did you try the shroom burger? Did you try the shroom burger?
Yeah, she's hating on it.
No, I'm not. Look, here's the thing, right?
Wow,
I'm-
you're a whack vegan.
No,
Hater.
I'm actually planning on trying the shroom burger, but what I'm telling you is that Bryn and
Bryn and Dave's. We'll move
Danes
on. We'll move
is
on.
disgusting.
We'll move on.
Yes,
All
we
right.
have to
Teach
move
his own.
on.
Teach his own.
We have to
Oh,
move
shout
on
out to
from
Leash Bug.
that. Hey Leash, hey girl, how you
Yeah.
doing, girl? So while we was talking about Kylie, Jordan Woods. She got a little come up. I mean, her come
Yeah,
up, her
shout
lashes been popping out in the UK.
Right.
She got a whole fitwear line popping out in the UK right now. And guess she's making a guest appearance on a TV show.
Yeah.
What show do you think it is, guys?
Claws.
No, but
No,
wouldn't that
it's-
be dope if she was on Claws? I
it's-
can't wait for
it's
Claws,
I've
black-
y'all.
seen
it's
so many
Blackish.
ads for that show.
Oh, I can't wait
Isn't
for
it
Claws.
Blackish?
Yes.
Oh, good
She-
for her.
you know
Blackish.
what? You know what though? I feel like maybe you should have kissed Tristan a long time ago. Your career is skyrocketing.
I think you have to wait for the right time to make that move. When you're about to be a whole piece of shit for a second,
your
yeah,
clout
you
level
have to
and
make sure that it makes sense. Like
it's here.
she couldn't have kissed Tristan like a year ago because like it wouldn't have made the same impact. Like she had to
Yeah.
wait for the right time,
The right moment to smooch.
Shout out to the Smiths
Absolutely.
for really holding it down.
And let's talk about these
Yeah.
Smiths real quick. Outside of Will Smith, of course.
I love the whole family.
So on the Red Table Talk recently, they were talking about porn, and Jada was getting into how much she had an unhealthy relationship with porn and things like that. Come to find out, they have now offered Willow Smith, director, offer to direct a porn. I actually want to see it because I feel like it's gonna be like beautiful because Willow got that energy. Like she would make the porn just pretty. I think it would be good.
MC, edit that out.
What you mean? Edit that out.
I can't. That's her feelings. I can't.
You just gonna edit out my feelings,
to
bro?
me, that feels like seeing Arya Stark's side boob. That's just weird to me.
Really?
I'm not trying to see her do things of sexual nature, and that's me being an older man.
Arya
you know what I mean?
is of age to get it.
You understand?
But I get what you're saying. Yeah. Like you guys watched her when she was like 11 years old, so I get that.
Hair back and forth.
Grab
that dick.
So you can't. So you can't see Willow Smith directing a porn. I
can see anybody directing a porn.
I see it.
I can see you directing a porn.
I would love to direct a porn. We'd have to talk about that later.
I would. Shout out to anybody who wants to get the porn directed.
Absolutely.
Come on the show.
Come on the show. We'll talk about it.
Come on this table.
I don't think that I can really actually like see myself directing a porn.
That
really?
would be lit. What do you mean?
I don't know.
I wouldn't want it that like that's not like goals, life goals, but somebody's like, yo, here's a stack of bread. Can you direct this porn?
Oh yeah, for the bread. Yeah. Like if they gave me $1 million and like direct a porn, I'd be like, yo, listen.
If somebody saw your vision and was like,
$1 million, I'm directing it and being in it.
$100,000.
I'm just directing. But for $1 million, I'd be in it and direct it. But for $100,000, I'm just
we'll do anything for clout. We'll do anything for clout.
Hey.
Do anything for that mill.
Hey. All right. Getting into that, Cardi B's new song, Press. What do we think?
Press. Cardi is fucking hot, period.
Mess. That song is a mess. I love Cardi. I love Cardi. Why are you giving me the stink eye, bro?
I am shocked and dismayed.
I love Cardi. Cardi has, not once but twice, liked something that I posted of her. I love Cardi. I think the single is whack. I think the cover art is whack. Do you see her fucking neck on the cover art? It looks like it's worse than P&B Rock. Her neck like from here to here, bro.
Shout out to P&B Rock.
Look, shout out to P&B Rock. They Slump Fest and all that good stuff. We'll talk about that too. But I just think that the single is whack. I do think the single is whack. I'm sorry. But a few people do like Press. She just dropped it this past Friday. She also has been canceling a lot of her shows because of her plastic surgery that she did have.
Oh, and her boobs. She been got that though.
Yeah, but now she's complaining about losing millions of dollars because she can't do the shows. And I mean, like, hey, you
got to take care of you first.
You kind of pay the price, of being a star.
Do you think she needed that?
I think being who she is and, having a baby right afterwards. And I think if she felt she needed it, then I think it's okay for her to get it on. Do I think she needed it? No.
Okay. Needed time to herself or what?
No, like her
breast
like augmentation. And she got her stomach
She had it done prior.
Right. You know what? I feel like
I've seen old Cardi and I love old Cardi. I love new Cardi.
I love old Cardi and I love new Cardi. And for anybody that's in the plastic surgery, I'm all for it. If you have the dollars to make the body that you want.
Yeah, because I would suck the fat out of my stomach and this double chin.
I would definitely put the fat out of my stomach and put it in my ass. I ain't even gonna hold you.
And son, give me some edges. I'm dying here. Like, give me some edges.
All right, Naomi. Okay.
I'm just saying.
Let's talk about
Tyga.
Holla,
I want the Tyga special.
You want the Tyga special?
I don't think I need to. I need a little bit, but I don't think. I don't want the LeBron. LeBron's people don't come out like. I want the Tyga. Tyga got like fucking long ass hair now.
Yeah,
I mean, but
really
Black.
nice.
Okay, so I have a big ass forehead. Black China used to have a big ass forehead.
That's why she wore them bangs like to come all the way down
But
here.
now, like her forehead, the ratio
so she
is
got a
smaller.
Tyga special.
So you can wait. Are you telling me
it's
that
the
you
Tyga
can
special?
just
That's what it
your
is. It's
forehead?
you're moving your hairline up, so
yeah.
it makes your forehead smaller.
Google
so I want to
pictures of
know
Black
Tyga,
China.
the Tyga special and the Safari special. I think they had the same peoples.
Oh my god! I had
Google
I didn't
pictures
know
of
that.
Black
That's
China
kinda weird,
before.
but I would be interested
They
in
take
getting that.
they take it from either from the back and it's a skin graft, and then they move it up to the front, or from your like thigh or something.
Well,
like that.
Megan Good just
Well, I got
had
enough
an
thigh meat for
eyebrow transplant.
What?
So they like because back in the day, Megan Good didn't have any eyebrows. She was
Right.
known for penciling them in and stuff like that. But she actually had an eyebrow transplant done, and they took hair from the back of her head, and they now have put it. Same look that I just gave you when you told me about the forehead. Like who?
What did you
I don't
think
have eyebrows, so
You can get an eyebrow
I
transplant
need-
and some
I need-
edges.
I
They
need
could probably take it for the
eyebrow,
bag.
edges, and the forehead to be shrunk. Okay,
Damn, I didn't know.
I'm just saying.
Megan Good got an
I'm
eyebrow.
pointing out my flaws before you can say shit about me. Okay?
You know what?
Wait.
I don't care what y'all say about me, for real, for real.
Eyebrow transplant.
You got an eyebrow transplant.
Imagine being that so self-conscious, like, you know what? I gotta get these eyebrows really done.
Hey, fuck it. If I lick these bitches off, they
know
gone.
what? You know what?
They gone. I
No.
You
literally,
might need one. You might need one.
I don't have eyebrows. I don't have hair.
Why do you not have eyebrows?
Oh, because my dad doesn't have eyebrows. Like,
Okay.
we're not hairy people.
I'm looking at your eyebrows.
I'm not seeing
I don't. Okay,
actual
I'm out.
hair.
I'm out of it. I'm out. Actually, you know what? Let's get out of this room. It looks like you have eyebrows. You
Let's
do a good
get
job.
into-
Whatever you do, it looks very good.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the thing. It's just very, very light. My dad doesn't have eyebrows. He has the Whoopi Goldberg syndrome.
I don't
And
even
he
know what
passed
that
it down
is.
to Whoopi Goldberg has no eyebrows.
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either. I'm learning mad stuff today. I just want to thank you guys. This has been like so
I
educational.
pay
I didn't know
attention.
Whoopi Goldberg didn't have eyebrows.
I didn't know that.
doesn't.
Is
She
that why
doesn't.
she looks odd? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we were talking about Cardi. I'm gonna get into Nicki real quick. They're
When are you having a baby, Nikki?
they're destroying. Let's not talk about that. So you just asked when Nicki's having a baby, but guess who just lost their baby? Ra Ali.
Yeah,
Oh,
that
wow.
I'm not
Ra
even-
Ali just lost her baby. And if you guys do not know who Ra Ali is, she is Nicki Minaj's pretty much
Really?
one of Nicki
Left
Minaj's
tackle.
besties.
Left
She
tackle and
just
offensive line.
lost her baby, and if you really want to see who she is, she's the one that pretty much was fighting Cardi B at was at the Met Gala last year. Yeah, so she just lost her baby, and I hate that I said in my head, I was just like, damn, when you put.
No, don't do that.
I'm
We're
not even
doing
going to do that.
Don't
All I'm
even
going to
say
do
it.
is going to say
Everybody
my
knows,
condolences.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, so
Everybody knows.
my condolences to her and her losing her child. Does anyone watch Star? think we
I
brought
don't
it
watch
up.
Star, but my cousin watches Star. And
We
it's
brought it up
sad,
last time.
yeah.
You know what? That they're getting canceled, but Lee Daniels is really trying to save the show. He wants it somewhere else. He's not trying to hear it being canceled. And I'm just
Somebody will
like,
take it. Empire,
I-
Amazon will take it.
I would love for it to go to like Amazon or something like that, because then they could do way, way, way more with it.
Yeah.
So Moneybagg Yo made Megan Stallion his WCW.
As he should.
They're still not claiming to be dating yet, but you are putting it out there. You have a few Instagram live videos and stories with you guys together forever. Just shout out to Megan Thee Stallion as well too. I will be seeing her at Weezy Fest. Yes, I
know it's very
going.
expensive to date me.
And then also, one of her super fans just passed away by a drive-by shooting, and she actually donated for the funeral. She donated $1,200, and she said if there's any more needed, to please reach out to her. And that was like a super fan of
I mean,
hers.
she's definitely just coming up, so like, you know,
Absolutely.
that's great of her for even donating the money.
Absolutely. And Nick
She
Foles,
just finished school too.
did
so.
she just finish school?
Yeah, didn't she graduate?
Yeah, she graduated from college
Okay.
before she even started, though. I
That's
think.
what's up, though. That's what's up. I don't know if you guys know about Jason Mitchell. He was in
Yep.
what is that?
He was in the Ice Cube movie. He was in. He played Eazy-E.
Yeah, he played Eazy-E in
yeah.
what's the movie?
Yeah. You know, Straight Outta Compton.
Straight Outta Compton. He's also part of The Shy.
Right.
And there was a
Desperados
lot
on
and
Netflix.
and Desperados on Netflix. He's been pulled from that. He's been pulled from The
Over
Shy as well over misconduct. He was, bringing his wanker out, being rude to the female, his
Yeah, he was
female. He was like hitting on them all the
Everybody.
time. And he even lost his MTV nominations.
It was bad.
And I'm just like, wow, like you had such a budding career. Like, what are you doing? Like, now nobody's gonna want to touch you because the Me Too shit, that's real. You are like seriously blackballed. Like, you're gonna have to get somebody that's gonna take a chance on you, and the project has to be amazing in order for you to come back.
Scumbag.
But you know what?
If you're a scumbag, I don't care. I don't even care.
Yeah, you get money, you start acting,
acting real crazy.
He's always been like that.
But you know who is doing good from Straight Outta Compton? O'Shea. He's getting it right now. O'Shea was in that movie with Charlize Theron and Seth Rogen. Now he's in the new Godzilla movie. Like,
with Charlize?
He's getting it right now. Shout out to O'Shea Jackson.
You're definitely coming up because you were with some heavy hitters.
He's taking Ice Cube's old roles. Like, those are the movies that Ice Cube would be in. Like
absolutely.
Three Kings, like those little movies that he would fit in playing that guy.
Absolutely. If your spouse is locked up, what are you doing for them? Like, are you going to ride or die for them?
If my spouse is locked up, then yeah.
Okay.
Then
if your spouse is locked up, you riding or die?
Oh, I don't know. What'd you do? Like, if you murdered somebody, I'm not my spouse any longer.
Kim Bella, who is the wife of Jules Santana, also on Love and Hip Hop New York. She drives to Virginia twice a week from New York to go see her man.
I would just move to Virginia.
Yeah, why don't you just move?
Because you got your kids up here.
So go to different school until to your daddy.
He got a 27-month bid. But she says that she is traveling twice a week. She drives to Virginia just to see her man. And I think that's love.
That's love.
Hold it down. Like, respect for Kim Bella because she's also pregnant. So New York to Virginia and you're also pregnant. Hold it down, queen.
I know that's right.
And he better make sure that he treats her right. Period.
Well, I mean,
no cheating, no nothing.
He's not cheating in jail. And if he is, then, that's all.
I'm talking about after stuff.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody get a hall pass when niggas get locked up. That's all I'm saying.
I'm just saying after stuff. Like, I wasn't talking about jail.
Look, Ben and Jerry's, who I absolutely love, are coming out with a CBD ice cream the moment that it legalizes. I am so excited about that. A CBD ice cream. I'm with that shit right there.
I never had wine ice cream, but I know it's out there.
That sounds disgusting. Who would want to drink wine? Who would want to eat wine ice cream?
People eat pomegranate ice cream. I feel like it's kind of going to be on that same sherbet type of flavor.
I don't like sherbet. I think that's why I think that would be totally disgusting. Okay. I'm not a sherbet drinker or eater. Sorry. I will tell you this though. While we were talking about Love and Hip Hop, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, there is a breakup.
For who?
There is a breakup.
Wait, Hollywood.
Oh,
Ray J and Princess.
No, Ray J and Princess is not breaking up, and Princess already said that she's not coming back to Love and Hip Hop Hollywood this season.
She did say that.
But the other couple, A1.
Oh, they've been having issues from the jump anyway.
Yeah, so they've been having issues.
I don't want a nigga that paints his nails.
They have a new baby boy and everything, but Lyrica and A1 are officially breaking up over the Summer Bunny incident.
It was all bad when they staged that Safari sent her a dick pic because that was all fake, but it was all bad. Like after that, it just was downhill from there. So I figured that was going to happen. And Lyrica, go live your best life. You still cute.
And she can sing. So
yeah, she can sing. And A1 is a poppin' ass producer. I just don't want my nigga painting his nails.
I like the nail polish. I don't mind that. I don't mind the nail polish. No. I don't.
Clear nail polish, okay.
See, and I think that's what it is because growing up, my dad took care of himself. I guess he would be considered like a metrosexual. Yeah. He took care of himself. He did his nails every week. So I'm used to men.
That's fine. My dad
doing
clips
their
his
nails.
He doesn't paint it clear, but I'm just saying, like in general, clear would be like the most that you could go. Not green, pink.
Teach his own.
I don't mind. Little Kim.
Yeah, I don't do it. I'm just saying.
You don't do it. Little Kim.
Do you do this or you do this?
You do that. You do whatever. What do you do?
Do this.
Do you do
when
anything
you look
with
at
your nails?
Do you go like this or do you go like this?
I probably go like this.
Oh, okay.
But if I have to clean them, I guess I'm doing like this.
I need you to talk in the mic. Talk in the mic.
I guess if I'm getting in there, thank you. I guess if I'm getting in there, I have to go like this. What am I? I guess I'm not
Like
gonna
when you
that
just
would
go,
look weird.
when you go look at your nails.
I don't go look at my nails. That's
when you
never a
first-
thing I go do. It'll be like I'm grabbing, like I'm
You're
like.
reaching, girl.
I'm
you
trying-
is
I'm
reaching.
trying.
You're doing a lot. You're at-
I'm trying.
I know what you're trying to say. I'm like,
I'm
He's
trying
not.
them.
He's not falling for
I'm
it.
trying them.
Little Kim.
I know where you're going.
Little Kim is being sued for insurance fraud and $15,000 of unpaid medical treatment.
Come on, Lil' Kim.
Yes. So a northern New Jersey urologist, Dr. Gregory Lavello, has accused Little Kim of cashing in on an insurance scam while concurrently failing to pay for $15,000 of specialized medical treatment she was receiving. He suspects her as of the con. Earlier this month, Dr. Lavello sued How Many Licks rapper for breach of contract, saying that Little Kim never paid her $15,000 bill for the urology-related health care that he provided her, and the urologist also believes Kim's treatment may have been related to an insurance scam that she later profited off of.
What?
So, yeah.
Oh, that's a real big reach.
Yeah.
Okay,
It
well,
was
Little
at
Kim,
this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Absolutely.
Little Kim, you already went to jail. Like, can we just
Little Kim, I don't
stay
need
out
you-
of jail? You got to
let's talk about these rappers going to jail, like, because it is serious right now.
Yeah.
Like,
Hot on the block.
I mean, you know,
Melly.
growing up in New York, we always had like the hip hop cops, right? The cops that specifically targeted rap artists, whoever they were. That's who they targeted. Now, what's going on? It's just like, they're getting these artists on everything, and they're not taking no kind of nothing from it. Like, first of all, Kodak's not getting out of jail. He's not. He's not getting out of jail anytime soon. They are trying to make it a complete example out of him. Now, Little Durk has been accused of being part of a murder. He turned himself in before he dropped the song, though, because he dropped the song called
for
Turning Myself In. But he's now in jail. He's asking to be released, and they're not releasing him.
Right.
I need you rappers to stop imitating what you be lying about in your raps. That's what I need you to do.
Because Melly is trying to get out, too, and they're not
they're not letting Melly's dumb. He rapped about what he did.
And
so
R. Kelly
That's
has
not-
been
that's
charged
not-
with
that's not
11
true.
additional sex crimes. So
what do you mean that's not true?
That song came up before that happened.
Okay.
So I'm like, he didn't. I don't think he rapped about what he did.
But
It's-
it's so
but it could
ironic.
but they can always use that as evidence, like you rapped about it and you did it.
That's shaky evidence. Don't bring that to the table. He made that song months before the murder happened.
Hey, then you need to be his lawyer because they trying to give him the book for that shit and blame a lot
No,
of it.
there's
on the
way
phone.
more. There's actual evidence. I wouldn't lead with like, yo, he made a song about this. I'd be like, yo, they're shooting. The bullets come from the back of the car into this
Right.
nigga's brain. They don't come from outside. Like, oh, but these niggas, he's cooked. He's cooked.
he's
If
done.
what they'd say in the fucking shit, he's cooked.
Right.
Done.
Right.
He's done.
I don't know about Dirk. I don't know about Kodak. Kodak looks shaky shit also. His shit with
But the thing with Kodak, his name is on he bought illegal firearms, so they can get him for
and
that
threw out the car.
alone.
They got him on the fingerprints on the gun and the gun itself. But
Right.
the gun wasn't fired though.
Right.
So they'll say he could probably get off for that, but he got the rape case. He got a whole.
all kinds
It's a
of
lot.
shit
He got
going
a lot.
on. And, and his lawyer is saying it's he was raised in an environment, but at the same time, like,
Ain't much out here. That.
I don't know. Rapper Tech-9.
he committed.
Go ahead and say
He
it.
committed suicide.
Oh, I thought you meant Tech-9 the battle rapper. Let's be clear.
Tech-9, the battle rapper.
rapper.
Yes, Tech-9,
Holy
the battle
shit.
rapper, has committed suicide. They're now putting that out there. He was supposed to get arrested that day that he committed suicide for allegedly having a situation with an underage girl. So he, the coroner's office is now saying that he did commit suicide.
Overdose on Benadryl.
Yes. R. Kelly is charged with new sex crimes, and he faces up to 30 years in jail. I just can't wait for them to get something.
11
Get
counts.
something. 11 counts. I don't understand. What more does he have to do? I think he literally has to get on TV, piss on somebody,
He's running out of
and
money,
put
though.
his dick in somebody's mouth in order for them to actually get him on something at this point. I don't know.
He's running out of money. That's the thing, though.
He never had no money.
He had money to fight these cases. He's running out of money to stop paying
he
people
has,
off
because
now.
he has to pay child support as well too,
Yeah.
and he's getting all because
Yeah.
the moment he doesn't pay that child support, he's going back to jail.
Yeah.
So hopefully they can get him on something. Drake. Let's talk about him. He has.
You're petty, Drake.
Ooh, Drake is so petty, but I
Fine and petty.
love the Warriors. The owner's daughter that came out and wore a shirt. If you guys don't know what we're talking about, the Raptors and the Warriors are going against each other for the NBA Finals, and Drake has definitely been trolling, but the owners of the Warriors' daughter went and put on a Pusha T shirt.
She wins petty for the year.
She was petty for that. I was like, yo, I love you. That was super, super funny. But Drake also just unleashed his brand new private jet. It has OVO on the side. It's called Air Drake. And guess how much he paid for that jet? Guess the amount.
I forget. I read it. I forget.
Guess.
12 million?
2.5.
More?
That jet was free.
He got
that jet for free. He got that jet for free because it's a Canadian company called Cargo Jet.
They really support him. Shout out to Canada.
Yeah,
Come
they
to the
figured that with him having his own jet is going to give them too much exposure and too much that was something that they can do for all that marketing power. So shout out to Drake for getting that. Like, that's kind of dope. We were talking about this before going on air. iTunes is about to be bye-bye. And I don't know how I feel about that. You're like, well, who buys stuff from iTunes anymore? I do. I'm the only one that still buys music off of iTunes. Like, I do.
I don't buy any stuff. Well, I buy ringtones.
You're not going to be able to buy ringtones anymore from iTunes.
I do. Still buying ringtones?
You still buy ringtones, though?
Well, okay, so this is the thing. I kind of like I like Erykah Badu. I like XXXTentacion as my ringtone because I still have him as my text message ringtone. So I haven't bought it in a while, but like the fact of the matter is that like I like old school ringtones.
Okay. Up to you. That is fair enough. I'm not ever probably having a ringtone ever again, but you know what? If that's what you do, then that's what you do.
I mean, they're going to get rid of it.
But nobody's buying albums either. Yeah. I mean, if you're going to buy an album, buy a record and go buy a record player, and then you have it physical.
You know what?
Right.
I still will buy certain people's CDs.
I would buy, if you're going to buy an album, buy it that way then. Don't just buy the MP3. You know what I mean? You could always rip it the other way.
That is very, 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 very true. I posted this on my page, and I posted on a few other pages that I write for. And I was so surprised that people did not know that the baby, not the baby, the rapper, but the baby, not the baby, the artist, but the baby on the Ready to Die album cover is not Biggie.
No, it's not.
So, but you're saying no, it's not like you knew. A lot of people thought that was big on his cover. A lot of people thought that baby was big on the Ready to Die album cover. They really thought it was big.
I didn't think it was.
I never thought it was big. That baby looked nothing like big. But everybody's like, oh my God, that's not big. And then the other rumor was that was supposed to be Biggie's daughter, Tiana, the firstborn. And I'm just like, no. Well, I actually found...
I thought it was maybe one of his... it
was like Ferg or somebody.
His kids.
You thought it was Ferg?
No, I heard... No, his dad made the logo.
Oh, okay.
ASAP Ferg dad made the Bad Boy logo.
Oh, okay. No, we're talking about just like the actual album cover
I'm
itself.
trying to remember why.
So if you don't remember the album cover, it's just this baby sitting there, it's all white, ready to die in the background, and it's just this baby got this fro on his head. I mean, everybody has a T-shirt with this baby on it. The name of this gentleman is Keith Roy. What a name. And Keith Roy was hired by a modeling agency, and Keith Roy's parents only got $150 for that shoot.
That's how much.
Wow.
And I understand that's how much it is for a 2-hour shoot, but if you would have known the magnitude, like he's literally a part of hip-hop culture. Yeah. His face is on so many shirts. Like, where's the equity? I feel like he should be able to get something off of this. He should be though.
They just didn't. First of all, you didn't market your son right. You didn't talk to the right people.
She didn't know.
You didn't know. So I mean, take that L.
Yeah, it's an L.
Take
That's
that
an
L.
L, though. That's an
It's something to put on the
LL.
resume. You could always be like, yo, you know that baby? That's me.
That's
Not
That's
the
me.
baby, the artist. Yo, that was funny.
Man, look, while we talking about these little kids, there's a parent out here going ham right now because the teacher was grading their child's paper
Oh, yeah,
and
I
put,
seen that.
what the fuck?
I know you get a little bit frustrated with kids. I understand that.
Shout out to that
But you
teacher.
I mean, hey, sometimes you have to use lingo that the kids understand.
No,
it's not coming through like, why did you do this, Billy? Like, that's not working anymore. So you gotta put
What the fuck?
I'll be like, what form of sentence is this? That's what I'll be like. Oh, WTF. So yeah, I'm fucking
Yeah,
up.
right.
What?
the?
No, it's what the fuck, and that's how she put it. That's how she put it on there.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, so she's like the
What the
parent.
freak? I would have. I don't know. You
I'd
can't
be
even
like-
put that.
Either way, the parents are super upset.
Or what the
Whatever.
funk? What the funk?
No.
No?
No.
What?
You're a pet lover. Would you dye your dog?
Would I dye my dog?
Like dye your dog a different color?
No, absolutely not.
No?
Where you going with this?
Yeah. So
My man's in them.
Valley, if you don't like you don't go dyeing your dog any color and putting them on the internet. So Valley the
What?
rapper dyed his chihuahua red. The chihuahua looks so scared.
The cement was hot. It shouldn't have been. So it couldn't sit down. It was like it couldn't put its feet down. It shouldn't have. It was, cement was hot.
Like the cement was hot, and this little chihuahua is red. It's like
red, like
red cup red.
The Claremont,
Clifford the dog.
the Claremont,
Right.
the Claremont twins actually dyed their dogs blue and pink, and then I know that what's her name?
But would you do it?
But I wouldn't do it just because I don't know if those chemicals are safe for the
Vegan.
animal.
It's vegan.
Yeah.
Colored.
So yeah.
Oh,
it's
okay.
vegan.
Well, then still, I think that's just too much.
I think that's weird.
I think that's just too much.
I think that's weird. And like you're right though, but so here's the double standard, right? So them twins dyed their dogs pink and blue and yellow and green all the time. The rapper dyes his dog, puts it on the gram, gets destroyed. I mean destroyed by PETA and
Yeah,
everybody. And while we're talking about that, my friend hit me
PETA
up.
goes after who they want to, though.
Yeah, my friend
Tekashi had a
Fuck you,
dyed
PETA.
dog.
Yeah,
He did.
exactly.
He did.
It was actually Cuban Doll's dog, but
I'm sorry. I mean to cut you off.
No, you're fine. I was a Cuban doll. Oh, okay.
It was Cuban dog.
Okay, so since we're now segueing into Cuban doll, let's talk about Asian the Brat real quick. When she put that tweet out about how she wished that she was not signed. Now, she put out a tweet saying that she wished she was not signed. She still wishes she was independent.
yeah,
now,
but she was talking cash shit.
Now, some people were saying, oh, she was talking about her first label. But if she's talking about her first label and she's her first label, Alamo, like, if you're talking about your first label, why is she sitting here now talking about she wished that she was still independent? If you people are out here saying, oh, she was just talking about her first label. No, she's not. She's talking about Gucci.
Yeah, she is.
She's talking about Gucci because she realized she was making more bread being independent, getting more monies off of the shows, being independent, and now she is under
Gucci's contract, and you have
Exactly.
to really do what he basically
Didn't you see
tells
what
you to.
Waka's talking about? Why don't you think you were never as close as him and Waka were? Why do you think you're gonna be like? No offense to Gucci,
because he probably
I'm just
fucked her,
saying.
sucked her. And they probably had relations at least one time. And
No,
then,
I don't feel like it. I don't
feel like they
that.
did. I feel like they did. I feel like Keisha was definitely there. I feel like they all had a threesome, and I feel like any female artist that comes on his label, he's sticking his dick in. I don't care what anybody
That's
says.
a
That's how I feel.
lot. Wow.
That's how I feel. I can just tell. Like, I'm sorry. That's how I feel, and I really feel bad for her because, like I said, as an independent artist, her move was so good. Like she was making bread, and now that you know every show you do, you got to cut this man, and you could have booked them same shows without being on his label.
Because a lot of people like Asian the doll. Asian the Brat, excuse me.
Asian the Brat.
Excuse me.
And that the rename you can't. The rename thing fucked it up. Let's be honest.
You think so?
The rebranding. You're not you were never 2 Chainz. Oh, there's
What
only
do you
one
mean?
2 Chainz.
I think
Titty
people
boy.
How
are
many
you-
people have had a rebrand that worked? Only 2 Chainz. You
Titty
can't.
boy.
People know you by that. They're looking up that name. Like
Who else had a Prince when he took his name off completely and
Little
just
Bow Wow.
went by the sign.
Little Bow Wow.
Excuse me.
You
We're
just
not
don't
comparing
know.
Asian Doll to Prince.
Absolutely.
And Bow Wow.
Bow
We're not
Wow.
even comparing. That's not even. Shout out to Bow Wow. That's an insult to Bow Wow. Come on.
Man, he's
Asian
down
Doll
Bow
ain't
Wow.
there.
Look,
and I like
man.
Asian Doll. Rico
Look.
Nasty just passed her, and it got cold out here in the independent scene.
Rico
Our
Nasty's
our
being
girl
smart.
Megan Thee Stallion came out of nowhere, passed her. So it's just like it's a lot.
I don't think you should have
And
signed. I knew when signing with Gucci was a bad look. I just don't think she didn't have to. Like she could have popped off. She could have waited for a better deal with more money and more freedom.
She was on that song with Bad Baby, and then you know what I mean. Like I just felt like she didn't have to sign, and now you were so adamant. Like she was so happy and
When you get
talking
the bag and the
shit.
chains, he bought her the chain. It was, and she might have got sprung off.
She got the D.
She
okay?
was talking hella shit.
She was talking mad shit like she about to be the next Gucci and she's the next no. Anywho.
I didn't say that.
Anywho. Shout out to Joe Budden. He's out here in Philly today with the Joe Budden podcast.
Hey Joe.
I really
Hey,
wish I could
Joe.
see you.
I hope you and Sin get back together.
That's not happening.
Okay.
Sin is living her best life. She's not getting back with that nigga.
All right.
Offset will
Living my best life.
right. Offset will not
I ain't
be
getting pregnant by none of
charged
you niggas.
for that phone smashing situation. So that remember when he smashed
Yeah.
that fan's
Not
phone?
gonna
He's
get
not
charged.
gonna get charged for
I
that.
wonder why.
Cause he did what I told him
Cash
to do.
app that
Took
nigga.
took a picture with that nigga and cashed app him.
Yeah.
Like $3,000.
You want 10
Like,
iPhones? You want 10 iPhones?
Yeah, like you might as well. It's
I'll
not,
get
it's
you a
not
new
that deep.
iPhone for the next 10 years, my guy.
Yeah.
Iggy Azalea, did you guys see the tip pics?
She got her nudes leaked. But I mean,
I saw them and I liked it.
we usually
Wow.
see her body, but we don't see her like
Areolas.
nipples.
I know,
Yeah.
so like she deleted her whole Instagram and everything like that, but it's not that deep. Like you said, you show off about 90% of your body in every picture.
Stop
anyway.
sexual. Listen to me, guys. I don't fucking wear bras. Sometimes I don't like bars, but I just feel like people over sexualize breasts. That's why she feels so embarrassed. Don't feel embarrassed about your fun bags. Save the tatas.
T and Tamara.
She said her fun bad.
Put those shits out there. Who cares? No, really, it's just annoying how guys just be like, oh my God, I seen some titties. Okay,
She
you probably
should've
seen
just
your
reposted
mom's
it.
old saggy titties. Like, shut the fuck
That's a
up.
fact. Titties are way overrated.
Titties are way
Overrated.
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 Because I hate bras and I barely wear
Titties
underwear.
are
I
way
hate
overrated.
bras. I hate bras.
Yeah,
But
they're
she
so
should have.
uncomfortable.
She should have just reposted the pictures as soon as they
Right.
posted.
And that's what I
and
think
then
you
she
should
should
too.
just ran it back.
Take ownership.
They
of
weren't
that
bad.
stuff
They
like
were
that.
beautiful
They
pictures.
were beautiful pictures.
They weren't even like you were in the back seat,
It was
like
done
backstage,
like,
and somebody was
yeah,
taking
it was
pictures.
like a professional
You were
photo
like-
shoot. Like it was really done tastefully. Like I don't
You
know.
knew. Don't act like you didn't know what was going on.
She could have put like stars, like
Nah, not even that.
No, just
you
show
got nice areolas. They're
Take
cool.
the ownership of your tatas.
Kim Kardashian put a whole picture when she was
She
pregnant.
goes nude. Kim Kardashian goes nude
got-
every 4
had
months on the
sex.
gram.
We're Ray J. Like we already seen it.
Like it's all good. Look, while we were talking about, we have brought up Prince real quick. Jay-Z is going to be doing some listening parties. They're coming out with a new Prince album, and the LP is called Originals. So be aware of that. We're going to see something from Prince, hopefully by this summer, because he bought most of his music.
I
his
believe
musical
it's
rights.
all songs that he gave to other people that he's covering. Did you say that?
Yeah, no, I didn't say
okay,
that.
I'm sorry.
But is that what it is?
Yeah, it is. It's
Okay.
like
Okay.
songs that I believe they're famous songs he gave other people. That these are like the demo that when somebody writes a song for somebody they actually recorded it. I believe that's what these
That
are.
is going to be awesome because
I
I
believe.
would.
Don't quote me. I read
would
something.
love
and I
to
believe that's what it
hear
was.
like the song Prince sing it, and they're like, "I want it," and then to know that there's a different version out there,
Right.
and like to kind of be able to compare those two, that's gonna be dope. So I
Yes.
kind of hope that is
believe.
the concept of it.
And remember when Party Next Door dropped the him and Rihanna dropped? He did the vocals for Rihanna,
Right.
for one of the songs, and his song I thought it sounded better
Than
Rihanna's.
the and no, most of the time the songwriter singing the song actually always sounds better than
Right.
that. Shout out to my cousin. I'm gonna just shout her out real quick. She's a songwriter.
Go for it.
We're not like the closest anymore, and I wish we were because I absolutely adore her.
Out of respect.
But I do respect her as a songwriter. She writes for numerous people. I saw her last time on the gram. She was with Miguel. But just a song that you probably know that she has written. She wrote a lot for Nas, but New York with Jay-Z and Alicia Keys. That song was written by my cousin, and she actually wrote that song because she was in London and she was missing home.
Oh, she got bread.
So, I mean, I don't know if she got bread, but shout out to my cousin. She's like a dope songwriter, Grammy Award winning. I would love for her to come on the show, but we got to get through some, other family issues first, but I absolutely love her and adore her. Now, my peoples are saying, come to the show. So Miss Angela Hunter, please, family, cousin, love you, come to the show. Schoolboy Q and 21 Savage. Their song "Floating" is the official NBA Finals anthem. So I thought that was
that's so dope.
I thought that was pretty dope. Like, yeah,
hip-hop pushed through.
I feel like TDE 3 years in a row has had the NBA Final song because they've had this one, they've had Win, and they've had Kendrick Lamar.
I love how they're using Win for Google. Oh,
you saw that too? I was like,
love it.
Is that the song Win? Win. That.
Shout out to Google. Shout out to J-Rock for getting the key to his city. That's huge. Yeah. That is so huge. I love you, J-Rock. You know I do. Please come to the show if you ever want to come to the show. If you ever want to come to the show, please come. Please come. Lamar Odom has put out a tell-all book. He did talk to Chloe. Chloe did text him about that. But one of the cool things that I, have come to find out is that he had a relationship with Taraji P. Henson. Taraji has not discussed any of that, either on or offline. But the thing is, because Lamar Odom was not known to date African American women, so he secretly dated Taraji, and then he secretly cheated on her ass too. And I was just like, yo, you ain't shit, Lamar Odom.
Come on,
man. You.
I mean, but I wouldn't. If I was Taraji, and I'm at the place that I'm at, I'm really not going to glorify that I was dating a crackhead.
And he said the brothel that he almost died at was really trying to kill him.
Really?
Yeah, he said that. They was.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug.
Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Don't use it.
Drugs are bad.
Drugs are bad.
This is your brain on drugs.
Oh my gosh, that was the best commercial with the egg.
You
were always cracking eggs. You were always cracking eggs like this is your brain on drugs.
And we all do drugs now.
Oh my gosh. I don't know.
We failed you. We definitely did fail that nigga.
Oh,
I love scrambled eggs.
Oh my gosh, I do love scrambled eggs though. Scrambled eggs are dope. Okay, just throwing that out there.
Okay, we're 10 more minutes.
We have 10 more minutes to go. All right, so let's talk about. We'll talk about Lil Nas X real quick.
He's doing really good, and he has the country folks mad as hell.
The country folks mad as hell with his Wranglers. He got the mad as hell with the country song Old Town Road. There's actually an Old Town Road in I forgot what state it is, and
Alabama,
and the police are telling people to stop. Actually
Stealing
getting
the
horses and riding down the Old Town Road. And riding down the Old Town Road. I gotta read where that street is and what state it's in. But the police are telling people, please stop stealing horses and try to ride down this old ass road.
I really fuck with Lil Nas though, because it's just that's his name, Lil Nas, right?
Lil Nas X.
Lil Nas X. I really fuck with you. Keep on doing what you're doing. Keep making those white folks mad.
Yeah, he's making white folks mad. He's also making the kids happy, though. He just did a performance at an elementary school, and them kids were so lit. They was
they were singing his songs.
Singing it, but because it's an easy song. It's a very easy song. Yeah. It's like Country Grandma Nelly. Super easy song for these kids
But
to
that
know.
shit was hot, though.
Definitely.
Wait a minute now. Yeah, that's my shit. I really used to love Nelly.
Oh, God.
I had a little, I don't know.
No, you did not.
Yes.
Okay.
Nelly used to be that nigga.
Nelly used to be that dude.
In your Air Force One.
I used to love Air Force Ones. Let's not get it twisted.
Most uncomfortable shoe ever.
No,
literally, though, people be wearing Air Force Ones, and they be looking crispy still. Some people
Air
still.
Force Ones are definitely back in.
Yeah, Air Force Ones are definitely
They never
back
left. They really
here.
never left.
I don't know. I just
The long t-shirts definitely left.
Nobody wants that.
Nobody wants long t-shirts.
Okay, so if we had to talk about one style that you would like to come back
Carl
from
can
like
I.
the 2000s, what do you want to say?
House of Darion.
I think that's the only thing Beyonce ever done that did not pan out to how it's supposed to pan out. House of Darion did not do good. I saw it go from Macy's to JCPenney's
Some Marshalls.
to Marshalls. Like that house, that situation never happened. If I could see anything come back, it would be the gigantic belly rings. Like when you used to have these Baby Fat used to make these belly rings that were like this big, and it used to be like a big ass
cat sitting in your
used to
belly.
just-
Yeah, because I had my belly button pierced, but my shit got ripped out.
Yeah, because the earrings, the rings were too big for your belly button
Damn,
ring.
that's crazy. I
Could
did
you
have
even
my
sit
belly
down
button
properly?
pierced.
No,
There was no sitting with that.
no.
I had my
It
belly
was-
button pierced and my lip
What would you
pierced.
bring back
I was
from the
really
2000s?
wild.
Yeah,
I
what
don't
would you
think
bring
I've-
back from fashion wise? What would you bring back? Would you
Jerseys.
bring back
Yeah,
jerseys?
throwback
jerseys.
Would you bring back jersey dresses?
Heavy, no.
and
Never
those-
bring
Oh,
back
those
jersey
sneaker
dresses.
heels.
Those
P-
sneaker
those
heels.
those were trash. And, and the little like twisties with the little buns on top. That was a trash hairstyle.
Wait, what? Stickies with the buns?
No, you would twist your hair up and then you would put the rest of the twisty in a little bun. So you had like little buns and then the ponytail. Yeah.
I'm not. That sounds.
Yeah, it's
somebody
ghetto.
could pull that off though. Shout out to you
It's ghetto.
out there.
Yeah, I don't.
Oh, the joint where it's like braids here and then a
Yeah.
row here and then
Yeah.
like. I
And
just
then the
seen Gigi
ponytail.
Hadid on her little like what was it? She had that on when she went sneaker shopping. She had that on.
when she went sneaker shopping.
Yeah, when she was talking wild. Yo, you don't talk like that, man. Stop. I don't know her like that. I'm just saying.
Oh yeah, Miley Cyrus just dropped some new music. The culture vulture is back, honey. Let your dad get to shine right now. Like,
Yeah, please
we're
fall
like,
back.
Fall back. Yo, I don't
fall
want to
back.
see you in no cornrows, no Jordans.
I
No
don't want to see you
gold teeth.
twerking.
nothing. I don't want to see you twerking.
She literally showed out so she can get her little love back, and then after that, she turned back into white girl.
She
Like,
definitely turned back into white girl after that. She totally took the culture for a lift.
and this is what I'm saying.
Wrecking Ball was fire. Let's not deny
Wrecking
that.
Ball
Wrecking
was
Ball
fire.
was fire.
Her
So I won't
songs were
deny that.
fire. Mike Will made it. Psh, that was a good
And
album.
You know she's in Black Mirror.
I heard she's in Black Mirror. I can't wait.
scared.
When does that come back?
It's only 3 episodes too, or something like that.
Oh, that sucks.
What?
3 or 4, and it's like they're longer. Like
They're like 2-hour
I
episodes.
believe so. Anthony
Okay, well-
Mackie's in one.
Okay.
Well, 2 hours I can deal with
He's
that.
You
definitely
said
a better
Anthony
actor.
Mackie?
Yeah, he's definitely a better actor than
I
Michael
know
B.
his
Jordan.
brother.
Anthony Mackie's brother. Come on the show.
I know his brother. His brother
Who's
is
a better actor?
His brother's not an actor.
No. Anthony Mackie or Michael B. Jordan.
Anthony Mackie.
Okay.
Yeah,
Anthony Mackie.
yeah.
Yeah, I definitely.
Sorry.
You really
You just played the fuck out.
Continue.
he got us on the Will Smith thing, and he definitely tried us with the Michael B. Jordan shit.
Shaquille Okafor or Michael B. Jordan?
Jordan?
Okay. Either
Michael B. Jordan.
No.
You're a liar.
Absolutely
I am
not.
a liar.
Liar.
I am. I try to really do it with a straight face too. Like,
Yeah, that didn't work at all.
not in my favor.
Snapchat.
Snapchat me that.
Now allowing you to add music and put songs
Come
directly
on,
in the stories.
Come on.
They're doing the most.
They're
But
trying
we
to
don't
get y'all
have
back.
to. Usually, I Snapchat in the car and I sing Megan Thee Stallion lyrics.
So you still use Snapchat?
Yeah, I still use.
You don't use Snapchat?
I don't. Once Instagram put that shit on there, it's dead.
I'm
It's
talking to
dead.
the viewers. Anybody on my Instagram live still? Do you guys still
There's still
use
mad
Snapchat?
people on Snapchat.
There's mad people on Snapchat. Like Snapchat is evolving, bro.
Its viewer base is down so much.
The filters are lit.
That's the only thing going for it.
Yeah, the filters.
I mean,
are lit.
Instagram
They
filters are
fucked up
not
when
the
they didn't
same.
sell. They should have sold.
They should have sold.
No, they
They
did.
trying to make glass.
They no, this is the thing. Snap fucked up by doing that Rihanna poll. And
That
do you
too.
do you remember that?
I had that too.
And then they left. So
And the thing with didn't Kylie say I'm not fucking with y'all either?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like Kylie,
Yeah,
Rihanna,
Kylie,
and
yeah, it was
and
like,
they
I'm not
didn't
fucking
sell.
with y'all.
And then that was
And
it.
that was it. But they're still growing. People are still.
It's not growing.
People are. Yes, it is. That's what the. That's what it says online. You know, the Google is always right. The Google. The Google is always right.
I apologize.
I just have to throw this out here before we go. Trinidad is a beautiful country, Okay.
Oh, I thought you were about to say Trinidad James.
No, Trinidad, the
James.
actual country, is a
not
beautiful
beautiful,
country. And Love and Hip Hop Atlanta went down there, and y'all was disrespectful to the people. You called the country a potty country. Like, it's nothing but like.
I didn't see that episode, but maybe that's why Carly was upset.
Yeah, and well, Carly's Trinidadian. Carly Red is Trinidadian, which I didn't know, or I found out through the show. But of course, you guys know I'm half Trini. My dad is in Trinidad. And just from when they visited the country, like, you guys made my people real mad. Like, y'all are disrespectful as hell. Like, just because it's a third world country does not mean
don't
that,
come back.
Yeah, like, you don't go there and like disrespect the people and calling it
But
potty
you might-
and all this other kind of stuff like that.
You
You might mess it up for all the Love and Hip Hop shows, because maybe Hollywood wants to go down there, maybe New York wants to go down there, and now that you haven't respected, but I feel like New York would probably respect more because it's more Caribbean people, it's more people from the islands, whereas Atlanta, they're just country and sometimes a little bit ratchet.
Yeah, they did, and I wanted, and you know what? You bring up a point like they didn't know any better, but I'm just really like tired of people going to like Caribbean countries like Haiti, like Trinidad, like Jamaica, and just totally disrespecting the culture and the people. Like, there's some really beautiful people that come from Trinidad. Trinidad has if you do not know, Trinidad has one of the best carnival seasons ever. People from all over the world go to Trinidad every year just for festival season.
We were all just a boat stop away from each other. Like, honestly, no, for real.
No.
For real. We're all...
I get it.
You get it? We're... Like, you shouldn't treat other people different, or you shouldn't treat their country bad just because you don't understand it. You need to embrace other people's cultures because they are you, you are them.
And
imagine people from... I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
Imagine people from Trinidad going to Atlanta. They might be like, this shit is whack as
this
hell.
shit is whack
Yo,
as hell.
beach is dirty as fuck.
Yeah, let
Yo,
me
what
shit
the
on
fuck?
your street. You know
got
what I'm saying?
dirty ass
Like,
streets.
Yeah,
Oh, they would say
like-
that about Philly for
It's not
sure.
even lit
Yeah,
out
Philly
here.
streets are gross.
New Orleans is a dirty version of South Street Philly, like that. Like,
let's not say the whole New Orleans. Let's just say the French Quarter, because that's
the
exactly.
same thing that we talking about.
I'm like,
no. I'm just saying. I went to the Essence Festival Awards, and then they had the horses like walking down and just shitting in the streets, like, and I just was like, oh my God, this shit is dirty.
Oh my
Yeah, but for
God.
as many bars as on that street, the street's pretty clean.
Yeah, it's pretty clean. Shout out
There's
to
no
New
crack
Orleans.
vials in the streets.
Bourbon.
Shout out to New Orleans. I'm going to be there. I'm going to be there in September for Wheezy Fest. If y'all trying to go, let me know. I invite this man to every single festival I go to.
She
you
did.
always
I'm
say,
broke
you know
as
what
shit.
I mean?
Broke as shit.
This one is really not that expensive.
Made in America. I'll be
don't
there.
wanna do
See?
Made in
See, the one that I go to, she don't go to.
That's
You
true.
should-
I
you-
haven't
you
been
really
to Made
should
in
go.
America.
And then I want to
yet.
go to
really
what's it
should
called in
go.
New York. I'll go to the one in New York.
I know,
I've
but
I
been-
want to see the baby in New York.
The baby's gonna be at Made in America.
Yeah, he is.
Oh, so it's lit.
So
I'm
are we gonna
going.
do the
Yeah.
Made in America then?
Let's do
All
Made
right,
in
so
America.
let's do Made in America then. So we're gonna have some live
And I'm
footage from Made in America.
hopping on
this
stage
year.
and giving him a twerk.
Okay, so
Don't get arrested.
Ash is getting arrested. I was about to say Ash is clearly
Don't
getting
get
arrested
I'm
at
getting
Made in
arrested
America.
for the baby.
Yeah, she's
The baby,
clearly-
can we get press passes so she doesn't have to get arrested?
Yeah,
please?
no, or clearly I want to just see her get arrested. It's
And-
gonna make good clickbait.
And I don't want to get beat up like that
Ash
dude.
Katz gets arrested for twerking
Yeah,
on the
and
baby.
nobody wants to get arrested. So we'll figure out how
Or
to
put
get
in a coma.
Yeah, so we're gonna figure out how to get you
Oh, true.
backstage without having to do any of that
I don't.
stuff.
I don't want. Him
I'm
to
not
beat
getting
me
put
up.
in coma for you.
I'm sorry.
I'll be like, sir, I don't even what?
You know how I'm rocking, nigga. Like you.
That dude should have just fell. I don't know what he was doing thinking standing up so long. He should have went in fetal position and locked up. He was getting rocked. Why are you standing up for so long, my guy? Get in fetals.
Robbed. He was getting. Shout out to everybody on the live. Please go to the YouTube page. My
But my
link
whole
is in the
thing is-
bio. Please go to.
Why
the
was
YouTube
he
page.
holding the phone? Like, why are you holding the phone while you about to fight?
I wasn't even
Like,
talking about that guy. I was talking about the coma guy. The guy that got really beat
Oh,
up.
the guy that got beat up by his security.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
Why
security.
he should have went down in fetals? Like, get the
Security.
guy. You got to protect your fucking kidneys and your brain. He was just standing up, getting rocked, and I'm like, bro, it's over. Once the 6'8" nigga, 6'9", the wall. What do you want? The mountain comes into the picture. Get the fuck out of here, my nigga. Get down. Get down.
Look.
Get down.
Oh, I need to make a sign. Okay, I need to
I'm
think
done.
about
I'm
it.
What
sorry.
kind of sign do you need to make?
I need to make the baby.
Oh
come
my
on the
God.
show.
Come on the show.
Wow, this is how she was with Kodak. And you
Yeah.
saw what happened.
You liked
to his
Kodak
ass.
like
my
that?
I
God.
loved
She was
Kodak.
a
Oh my
Kodak.
God. I was like, I always pick one artist and I'm like a fangirl really, really hard. So Kodak was really that one. And I was like, want to date him and all that. Like,
You were gonna date Kodak?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
was definitely gonna date Kodak
Yeah.
before she found out that he had sexual
Rape,
relations with somebody.
raping, a whole bunch of
Yeah,
other
all
things.
and
bunch of
the
stuff.
shit that he talked about with dark skinned women, I didn't like that
Yeah.
shit.
He
A lot
was
of my
super-
family members are dark skinned. I don't like that shit. So he was canceled.
I agree. He's canceled
Super canceled.
indefinitely right now by
He's
the judge.
Super canceled right now.
Anything else before we have to?
No, I'm definitely good with everything. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Please, support us. Go to the YouTube. My link is in the bio. Ash, where's your YouTube link? Is it in your bio as well,
Yeah, it's
too?
in my bio.
Okay, so you can either go to Ashcast or Stat on Stats. The link is in the bio. We're still on SoundCloud. We're still on Spotify. We're still on Google Play. We are still not on iTunes yet, but I don't think I should feel any kind of way about that.
Because you guys are about to get.
Absolutely. So why should I even work on? I don't know what they're gonna do with all those
what do you mean?
podcasts, though.
They're separate. They're separate. iTunes is the big. Apple is the biggest podcasting.
Yeah, that's why I was just trying
We
to.
gotta
figure
get
out-
on iTunes.
Okay.
Okay, we'll try to get on there.
All right,
We'll
Apple.
do whatever.
Acronyms coming soon.
We'll do. The acronym is coming soon.
With the shit.
With the shits, with the eyes missing. But I definitely want to shout out everybody out for listening. Continue to listen. We're bringing in some guests. We're gonna have some really dope guests on here. We're gonna keep building and growing and making it better. Shout out,
Moving and shaking and growing.
absolutely. Shout out to our High Power family. I love you guys. If you guys are listening or you do listen, just know that.
We fuck with y'all the long way.
Fuck with y'all the long way. All right, man. Anything else?
Peace, love, and happiness.
Absolutely. You guys have a great day. It's WitDa Shitz. Ow.